the most accurate meta tier list for post-Blazing Dominion, Kewl Tune Doom Z format. Let's go! I promise you guys 100 videos of Kewl Tune in 100 days. This is as Kewl Tune propaganda video as it gets. Because let me tell you right now, what the very best deck in the planet is BLZD. And it's not even close, my friends. Guess what? It's Kewl Tune. So let's get started on this video. I'm going to explain why Kewl Tune is probably tier 0, and then we're going to go to every other deck. Now listen closely, okay? Because Kewl Tune is the brand new yummy, baby. Kewl Tune is the best deck, and I'll explain why. If you've seen my last 3 videos, you'll see just how good the deck is. You'll notice Kewl Tune is actually budget if you try hard enough. For those budget players out there, and for its capability going first and going second, you play 27 hand traps both side. So let's get straight into this video. Before we do, I'm hosting a Kewl Tune Masterclass like you've never seen before in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! I am launching a database of 100 plus high quality replays, a 50-page spreadsheet and glossary on everything you know with the deck, and it's yours live, taught to you live by the best player in Yu-Gi-Oh! May 7th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Join up down below. Metafy members get it for free. So if you get that, I recommend you joining the Metafy. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. Kewl Tune is number 1 as tier 0.5. And the reason I'm saying is tier S and tier 0.5, it is just simply the best deck. In all my testing, and you're going to see on this masterclass as well, the 100 plus replays. This is high quality testing, 100 replays. Probably got around 300 matches in total, but 100 very high quality matches. And I think my win rate was around 90 to 10. It was... The Kewl Tune is, especially when you build your Kewl Tune deck to beat the mirror, is just better than every deck. People think Mitsurugi is a great matchup because like breakers, which breakers are good. I 7-0'd Mitsurugi plus. Mitsurugi super easy. All these decks are super easy. For a deck as broken as Doom Z or Mitsurugi, or let's just say just how good, for example, striker cards are, the naturally strikers and Mitsu should be a great matchup for Kewl Tune. Why does Kewl Tune's win rate post BLZD is 90% against those decks? It's because the Kewl Tune engine with rotary and knowing the hand is just, and the fact you play 27 hand post is just too much. It's on its own tier, and it's the best deck by a landslide. I'm gonna go ahead and say the next deck I want to mention here. Now, if your deck is not mentioned here, I have some surprises at the end, but I do have something to say now about all Yummy players, okay? Being myself. Yummy is unplayable now. I'm putting Yummy, I'm not kidding, guys, at unplay, like D. I love Yummy, okay? I love Yummy more than anyone in the world. I'm going to tell you why it's D. What's the best deck? What will everyone play? Everyone will play Kewl Tune. Kewl Tune's incredibly easy to learn once you learn a few tips. Kewl Tune's incredibly easy to learn. It's the best deck, billion hand traps. But Crackle, even though the card is ass, you'll probably summon Crackle once in every 50 matches personally, Crackle just existing, much I hate to say it, it makes Yummy completely unplayable. Crackle, get rid of Snatchy, the game is over. The game's over. You cannot play with Link Karibo on a level 1. It's over. And simply due to how many people are playing Kewl Tune, you just can't do it. Any deck that relies on one extra deck card is forever just, it's over for you. Even Malice will have to play 2 of each. Any Azamina deck becomes unplayable. You're not playing 2 Sylvia. Maybe if you play 2 Sylvia, but it just, and you're going to see a lot of stuff here where I'm not going to be very nice. If it's in the D category that I'm putting here, it's just unplayable. You cannot play it. You cannot play it seriously while Kewl Tune's going on. Unless, like, and Snatchy's interesting because Snatchy, it's at 1. If Snatchy was at 3, you would play 3, and you would be okay through Crackle. But even though Crackle is ass, as I said, any one card that's limited to 1 and they need it, and it's unplayable. Sadly. Sorry. I'm sorry, my Yummy. Anyways, that's why Kewl Tune's so broken. And any deck that relies on it, Kewl Tune, because of Kewl Tune just existing, you can't play it. Okay, on to next. One thing I do want to say, I did say in 100 videos, I'm going to post 100 Kewl Tune videos. This is as Kewl Tune as it gets, okay? Kewl Tune is the best deck, and I'm trying to put each of these decks I put up with something to do with Kewl Tune, just so the Kewl Tune players out there, all you, If you want to play Kewl Tune in this format, you come on my channel and you're going to get so many free resources that are unbelievable that you're going to want to see. Another, I love you, Yummy, but sell your Yummies now, guys. I love Yummy. It's gone forever until Snatchy comes back to at least more than one. Next, I want to talk about Doom Z. I do believe Doom Z is the second best deck. I understand, Draco Tail at the end of the day, they could play they could play 5. As long as you play 4 Draco Tail fusions, you could play with, what if Crackle's ass, but if you're playing a deck that Crackle's bad because in everyone's testing of BLZD, they're playing BLZD decks. No BLZD deck cares about extra deck rip. Doomsy's playing 2 of everything, etc. So if Draco Tail just plays 4 or 5 Draco Tail cards, they can play around it, but Doom Z, the engine is broken. I'm putting Doom Z at A. Draco Tail and Radiant, Mitsurugi, these tier 1 decks of the last format, they're good. They're really good. Draco Tail is kind of good. Mitsurugi is really good, but Kewl Tune Doom Z is something else entirely. I'm putting these as the 2 best decks, and the next deck after Doom Z that I'm putting as the 3rd best deck of the format is Branded. Pure Branded. Next level underrated of a deck. And I'm being super tough. If I'm putting Yummy at D, because with Kewl Tune, Snatchy becomes unplayable, and you're going to see 5 Kewl Tunes every tournament, Branded has a great Kewl Tune matchup. Because of main phase 3 being end phase, RS being, main phase only, a lot of the hand traps are main phase only, like Valor, you're able to do so much shit in the end phase. Clip is main phase only, that it just plays incredibly well into Kewl Tune. Branded is a deck that no matter how many times you hand trap it, it'll always have something, and it's a whole lot better than you guys give credit for. I think Branded is even better than Draco Tail, just pure Branded. I think it's a great deck. Labyrinth, I'm not even going to discuss further. Mermail Atlantean, some combo decks have to be here. I'll put Azamina White Forest C. I'm putting anything that auto loses to a singular Crackle resolving at D. Like, you just can't play it. Don't worry. I know, Yummy. I know. But you just can't. Memento. At that point, you just play Doom Z. Doom Z is just a better Memento. Okay? I'm going to put that over there. Fire King Jirak is not bad. As far as decks like Mitsurugi that are just overall just very good. And I do want to give a shout out here to Daigub here, who made this super nice and easy. Thank you. Fire King Jirak is just a great deck, a great tier 2 rogue deck, control deck that just does a lot. It's able to play some of the hand traps, the new one like Harmonia, but at the end of the day, it's not the strongest. I'm putting it at tier B, but it is a good deck. And decks like these, I just can't take seriously because Kewl Tune is going to be playing 27 hand traps post side, and heavy combo decks will die. If your deck that can do a 20 hand traps, yes, even decks that are good versus hand traps like Yummy, you just can't live with the Crackle. Okay, it's you just can't do it. Ornament Ryziel is interesting. No. Mid-range decks like Fire King Jirak will be better because of Harmonia, but any heavy combo deck that just dies to billion hand traps and Kewl Tune, remove Detonator, no. Malice, I'll put at B, but I would like to emphasize with Malice, you need to be playing 2 Ransom. Sorry guys, I'm just popular. Unlike you. Just kidding. But unlike some other decks here, like Yummy, for example, that doesn't have the ability to play 2 Snatchy, if possible, to play around it, you have to play 2 Ransom and you have to play 2 Cryptor. You just fucking have to, no matter what. And then it becomes okay and low to the ground. White Forest, Elf Note. No, just put that shit at C. Blue Eyes Primite, I'm putting at D because it's just fucking dog shit. These C, I guess if you play a Yummy combo deck, like a heavy Yummy combo deck, maybe, but it just, again, I'm not, if your deck loses to a singular Crackle, you can't do it. Primite, shut the hell up. Under D, fuck that deck. Mitsurugi, I'm putting this, now Mitsurugi's I'm putting this at A, okay? Now, Mitsurugi could play Spark, it could play Harmonia. If you want, it could play all breakers. If you build a Mitsurugi deck that is made specifically to destroy Kewl Tune, it could be decent. Gem Knight, no comment, fucking dog shit deck. Luna Light is interesting. I'll put it at B because you could sneak in some wins. Kewl Tune has many Liger outs, not to mention that you'll never summon Liger in a deck with against 27 hand traps. I'm putting Sky Striker at B. It's good. Probably put this something like, if they were to be in order, it'll be something like this. Briny Draco Tail, I'll put as A until there's a ban list. When there's a ban list, it's getting hit the fuck. It's going to fucking D. They'll like not many people will prepare for Draco Tail anymore because everyone will be on Kewl Tune and Doom Z. But Briny Draco Tail is still Briny Draco Tail for now until a ban list. I'll put it over there. And as long as you build your extra deck accordingly for Kewl Tune, you'll be good. I took Magistus to the 3v3. It was okay, but I'll put it at B. It's good, but I think Briny Draco Tail is better. Yummy Tri Brigade, another Yummy deck. I'm going to put Yummy Dark Magician at the best C as the best Yummy deck because Beansmith and Yummy dies to this. They're just not good, man. It's just fucking dog shit. Also, Caesar does nothing against Kewl Tune. Who gives a fuck about Caesar and Kewl Tune whatsoever? I'll put Yummy Dark Azamina. Yummy Azamina being the best Yummy variant. I'll just put it at C under the sole purpose of you're dodging every Kewl Tune player. I'm like, when you lose the roll and you play Kewl Tune, it's like, doesn't matter if they brick. It's over. It's immediately over. That's why it's not good enough. K9 Mitsurugi is dog shit. Just fucking play Mitsurugi, okay? Just play fucking Mitsurugi or Azamina Mitsurugi. Crystron K9, more dog shit. K9 VS, I'm gonna put at B. It bricks too much. Oh, hell not S. What the hell? Bricks too much. K9 for hire, where it belongs. DDD. Power Patron is the pen deck, not DDD. Kewl Tune Elf Note, never again. Never, don't even think about it. Radiant Typhoon, dog shit deck. Fucking most overrated deck. I'm putting it at C. Kewl Tune, like, you don't even need extra deck. The deck's fucking dog shit. You could just not do anything again. You could not hand up the deck once and beat it. The deck's fucking ass. Okay, more I think about it, I'm putting Yummy Azamina a bit higher because you're actually just gonna dodge Kewl Tune every fucking time. Plain and simple. You're just gonna fucking dodge Kewl Tune. That's the fucking strat. All right. But if you do that, no, actually, I can't. I gotta be true to you guys. Anything that like insta loses to one crackle when the deck goes first, it's over. Dragon Link, no comment. Fiendsmith, Elf Note. I think it's the worst version of Elf Note. I'd rather you play Fallen. I'm putting it at D. Fuck this deck. I'll discuss Fallen Elf Note. Fallen Elf Note is seems good. It's not, okay? Fallen Elf Note's the best version of Elf Note, but I'm putting it at B. Now B is still good decks. You could take it, okay? You could take these decks to tournaments, the ones that are in B. But like I don't think I've ever lost to fucking Elf Note. I lost once, I think I bricked. Like the deck has 27 hand traps. Kewl Tune. Elf Note is never doing jack shit. You're gonna hand trap them so much. The combo decks, guys, I'm telling you, heavy combo decks. Look at these decks: White Forest, Azumina, White Forest, Elf Note, Mermail, Onima Raizo, Crystron K9. All these heavy combo decks are gonna be fucking dog shit against Kewl Tune because 27 hand traps, even for the heavy combo decks, your mid board is fucking nothing. When you get hit with 3-4 hand traps, you do not, and you just lose. You need to play low to the ground decks this format. Centurion Elf Note, just don't. The best version of Elf Note is Fallen, but I'm still putting it at B. I like that Harmonia could, get a starter. I like that. I'm still putting it at B. Exosister is okay. Magnet Warrior. A lot of potential. I'm going to put it at B, but you're going to have to play 2 of each of the fusions and 2 Gallant. No comment. That's F. No comment. Super no comment. All right. I don't care what you hero players say anything the deck's ass. Potential. Okay. This deck has potential. Still putting that shit at D. Synchron. A lot of potential. But here. Trains. I'm putting at B. Okay. All right. I'll put at C. But Trains is pretty high up. Trains is good. Okay. I'll put Radiant here as well. Radiant Train is like, they're good. Radiant Typhoon is a deck you guys will think I'm putting at B. It's fucking dog shit. But Train does a lot more than you guys think. New set. And Train with the new cards are going to do surprise people because you don't know what they do. Power Patron Archmage, I'm putting at B. It's actually pretty difficult to stop. Archfiend, immediate F. Pure Power Patron. Let's get Electromite and it'll be A. Until Electromite, I'm putting this at B. I love Hecka Hands. I'm going to put it at C though. Anacraft is the worst pen deck ever. The Fairy Tale deck, instead of Fairy Tale and Endymion, I'm going to call this Spellcaster Slop. For now, it's unplayable. I'll put it at C. But the second Branded Dracotail gets super banned. And we're going to put this on high up C. Because you cannot play with Secretarion. But if you don't get with Secretarion or Joel, this deck does a lot. So I'm going to put it somewhere here. But the second Secretarion goes, it's up here. Predaplant is a deck that I am not too familiar with, but some people think is good. Fucking dog shit. I'm putting that shit here. Super dog shit. Needs the new stuff. GMX potential. Dog shit. The more I think about it, this is also dog shit. This is also dog shit. This could win some games. White Forest Elf, no, that's dog shit. Okay. The ones in D is utter, just don't do it, don't play it. The best version of Yummy is Yummy as Amina, low to the floor. You have to hope your opponent doesn't clip, but they'll always clip and you'll die. But you just have to do whatever it takes. You hope, dodge, Kewl Tune, play 3 Super Poly, whatever. And these are like okay. These are okay. These are just, I'm telling you, just don't play any of these, okay? You see these, don't play. I don't care if there's Hero Lovers, Call of the Haunted Lovers, it's just fuck their ass, okay? Their ass. These are okay. Combo decks could always kind of sneak in and do something. I'm gonna put Hecka Hands B. I don't care. I'm putting Hecka Hands B. Hecka Hands is a lot better than you guys give credit for. Okay, some of you will put Radiant at B, but I think Radiant's the most useless deck. Be careful of Hecka Hands, and I'll put Dark Lord at C. Okay, I'll put Dark Lord at C. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my honest opinion. These are the top 5 decks for right now, but the balance will obliterate Branded Dracotail and put these up. In fact, everything in B is probably ass too. You'll be playing this. This is not what you'll be playing most of. This is what I think is the best. You'll be playing a lot more Power Patron and Art Mages too. But like, just play Kewl Tune, guys. It's really the only option. By playing Kewl Tune, all of these heavy combo decks become tier unplayable. When you're playing Doom Z, you don't have a billion hand traps. These decks become scary. These decks win the roll, you could lose. You lose the roll of Kewl Tune, you don't give a shit. You main 20 hand traps, you slide into 27, 28. Kewl Tune is the only deck of the format. And the next 100 days, I'm only going to do Kewl Tune. I'm only going to play Kewl Tune until Nats, because it's the only deck I want to master to the next level. So if you want to get perfect with Kewl Tune, you've come to the right place. Hit the subscribe button. May 7th, I'm going to do the biggest masterclass in Yu-Gi-Oh! Amedify history. It's a 50-page spreadsheet with 100 replays, 3 hours live. Don't miss it. Sign up for that down below. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!